Take a breath. Not because something is wrong, but because something new is beginning. Right now, in this moment, you are allowed to choose happiness. Not because everything is perfect, not because life has suddenly been easy, but because you are ready to move forward differently. This isn't about pretending the past didn't happen. It's about deciding that it no longer gets to lead. You've already lived through the hard parts. You've already carried the weight. You've already learned what you needed to learn. And now, you get to choose what comes next. Happiness isn't something you earn after everything goes right. It isn't a finish line. It isn't something reserved for someday. Happiness is a decision you make in the middle of real life. It's choosing how you speak to yourself. It's choosing what you focus on. It's choosing what you allow to take up space in your mind. You don't have to wait for permission. You don't have to wait for circumstances to change. You don't have to wait for anyone else. You get to decide right now that your well-being matters. And that decision changes everything. Take a moment and imagine this. All of the heavy thoughts, all of the old worries, all of the memories that no longer serve you. Imagine setting them down, not revisiting them, not replaying them, not carrying them forward. They've already done their job. They taught you. They shaped you. They made you stronger. But they do not define your future. You don't need to keep checking the rearview mirror. You don't need to keep explaining what happened. You don't need to relive anything to prove you survived it. You already did. The past is finished, and it stays there. Picture a clean slate. No expectations, no pressure, no labels. Just space. This is your reset. You are allowed to start fresh, emotionally, mentally, and energetically. You were allowed to decide, this is who I am becoming. This is how I treat myself now. This is what I expect from my life. A clean slate doesn't mean you forget who you were. It means you honor yourself enough to choose who you're becoming. And that choice is powerful. Putting yourself first is not selfish. It is necessary. When you take care of yourself, you show up clearer, calmer, and stronger. You stop running on empty. You stop pouring from exhaustion. You stop living on survival mode. And you begin asking, what do I need today? What makes me feel grounded? What supports my happiness? And you listen. You don't rush your needs anymore. You don't minimize them. You don't push them aside. You respect yourself enough to care. That's not indulgence. That's growth. A positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring reality. It means choosing where your attention lives. It means noticing what is working. It means recognizing progress. It means allowing hope to exist again. Great things are already happening, sometimes quietly, sometimes behind the scenes, sometimes in ways you haven't noticed yet. Every time you choose optimism, you open the door to possibility. Every time you expect good things, you create space for them. Your mind is powerful. What you focus on grows. So choose thoughts that support you. Choose beliefs that move you forward. Choose a perspective that feels lighter. Take a slow breath. Let your thoughts slow down. You don't need to solve everything today. You don't need all the answers right now. Clarity comes when the mind is calm, when pressure is removed, when you allow space. The more you release mental noise, the easier it becomes to see your path. Goals become clearer. Decisions feel simpler. Your intuition gets louder. A clear mind leads to confident action. Now imagine yourself moving forward. You are lighter, more confident, more present. You trust yourself. You trust the timing. You trust the direction you're going. You see yourself waking up excited again, focused, motivated. You see yourself choosing joy, not occasionally, but consistently. You are no longer defined by what went wrong. You are defined by where you are going. And where you're going feels good. Motivation doesn't come from pressure. It comes from alignment. When you live in a way that supports your happiness, energy returns naturally. You feel inspired again. You feel capable. You feel ready. You stop forcing progress. you start moving with intention. Small steps feel meaningful. Daily actions feel purposeful. You're not chasing happiness, you're creating it. So let these words settle in. I choose happiness. I am allowed to move on. I trust myself. I create a positive life. I deserve peace, joy, and fulfillment. My future feels bright. I am excited about what's ahead. Say them slowly. Let them feel real. This isn't wishful thinking. This is intention. As you finish listening to this, carry this energy with you. Let it guide your choices. Let it shape your thoughts. Let it remind you who you are becoming. You are not starting over. You are moving forward with clarity, with confidence, with happiness. The slate is clean. Your mind is clear. And your future is open. Great things are ahead, and you are ready for them.